Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover the 1st to the 15th of November, 2025. For a complete reading, and should something not resonate here, always check your 4 main placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All the links are down below in the description box. In this video, we're going to take a look at the planets that can influence you most and how, and then we're going to get some messages from the tarot. Always remember that when consulting your other placements, the messages from the stars will be calibrated for the actual zodiac sign. So they're always different. Take a look at those, not just the tarot messages. Okay, before we start, I'd simply like to say thank you to everyone who has put a donation in my PayPal donation jar. Thank you so much. The information for that is down below as well. Very appreciated. Scorpio, it's your season. Happy birthday. Okay, your ruling planet, Mars, is starting off the scene, and Mars is going to be entering Sagittarius on the 4th of November. It's going to be in your money section of your chart, and it's going to create the perfect conditions for your income to rise. You happy? More money, Scorpio. Much more money. Okay, the day after, we have a very big, beautiful full moon in the sign of Taurus. We're going to have a specific video as always. This for you, Taurus, may bring a closure to a relationship. If so, don't worry, let it go, because for some reason it had to close. There's always a reason for something. Let it go and make space for new people to enter the picture, because they will. Okay, there's someone that may have to be coming, if this is your case. May not resonate with absolutely everyone, of course. Okay, but if so, you're going to have to make space because someone new is out there that wants to come in and meet you. Now, we had Venus in the sign of Libra, fixing relationships where and when they could be fixed. And if not, you have to make room, because that was the just thing to do to respect you. Okay, on the 6th, it's entering Scorpio. Venus will be entering your sign on Scorpio. Basically, what happens? Your star qualities start to illuminate. You start to glow up. And yes, you are going to be attracting so many people. So don't worry if you had to close a relationship. Not a problem. Treat yourself, get dressed up, you're going to feel great, and you will be meeting a lot more people. Okay, you're just going to be radiant. Okay, then let's see what happens. Mercury, look at that. Mercury's coming in upside down. Unfortunately, on the 9th, Mercury is in retrograde. This is going to slow down your earning potential, okay? You will start making more money. The potentiality is going to be slowing down, but remember, Scorpio will remain in retrograde only for 20 days, from the 9th to the 29th of the month, okay? You could also have unexpected expenses that could drain your account. So just keep an eye on your finances and things won't be that bad, okay? You're just going to have some extra costs here and there, that's all. We also have Jupiter in the reverse, because also Jupiter will be in retrograde starting on the 11th. This, however, will last until the 10th of March, 2026, because it's telling us to start to reflect on certain things such as security, home, family. What does it mean to you? Okay, and we're going to have all winter to think about it, basically. Okay, let's start taking a look at the tarot. And before we start, I'm going to invite you on the 11th, back here, of course, because White Angel Messages will be celebrating its very first year on YouTube. Exactly 1 year on the 11th of November. Yeah, we're Scorpio. And I'll be uploading a bonus video for each zodiac sign. And it will have love messages as well, of course, because usually bonus readings have love messages that will pertain to the next 12 months of White Angel Messages. So don't miss it. It's going to have a different format, a little bit sort of like this and a little bit like the birthday video, basically. Okay, so let's start with the messages from the tarot. Wow, that was quick for Scorpio, and it was really convenient. Let's go see. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio, you're feeling, okay, I'm feeling something about investment, because this is money. Something did not go too well. You're going to start off with a little bit of scarcity, but don't worry, it's coming in, okay? Your income potential is going to come in, and then it's going to get hit by Mercury, but it will increase because we're starting off just Like you're saying, okay, I just need to make a little bit more money. I'd like a little bit more money. It's coming. Okay. This is like the initial part. Look at this. Even the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Well, we were talking about money, in fact, so it's only obvious. Okay. What I'm picking up is be careful with how you decide to manage and spend money. Okay. Because you do have it in the reverse, and potential is going to come in. However, it's going to be hindered a bit when Mercury retrograde hits. Okay. Because it's going to slow it down. So when it starts to pick up on the 4th, thanks to Mars and Sagittarius, manage it well, knowing that already on the 9th, it's going to slow down a bit. Okay, you're going to have like a week in which it goes pretty well, and then it's going to slow down. After the 20th, this slow motion of income, this potential, it'll pick up again. Okay, we just have Mercury slowing things down. That's all. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, like all the Pentacles are in the reverse. Incredible. Okay. Okay, this one being in reverse tells me that you're feeling like you missed some sort of opportunity. Okay, even the Ace of Pentacles talks about having missed some sort of opportunity. But I'm picking up that it's more a question of management, financial management, and Spirit saying another one. Like they're all in the reverse. I can't believe this. Incredible. Okay, so it's all in the question of the actual management, okay? 2 of Swords in the reverse, you're a little bit hesitant and you have some anxiety, which is only normal, okay? Yeah, you're starting off a little bit anxiety, saying, okay, but I really need to make a little bit, etc. You will. Okay, this is the initial energy that you need to make a little bit more money. And take a look, the stars had actually said money's coming in. Okay, it'll slow down, but it's coming in. And then we have the Knight of Swords coming in the reverse. Careful, because I feel that you're gonna be you're gonna approach the situation a little bit too strong, a little forceful. Okay, let's go see where this is gonna go. All Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, we had 2 swords here. The actual decision. These are all Pentacles, and we're back to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm seeing it here, rewards, okay, efforts and success, because the 9 of Pentacles is talking about financial abundance, okay. However, there's a little bit of reckless spending. Now, this is in a sideways position, meaning that you're going to be choosing this. You could actually have this security, this financial security coming in, or not, because you're going to be spending in a reckless manner. I had said something about management before. Okay, again, this is your choice, your free will, how you spend your money or whatever. If you save it, whatever you decide to do it. However, this card coming out horizontally tells me that Spirit is saying you have to decide. You have to start saying, okay, how do I manage it? How should I? Right? What should I do? Well, already on the 9th, there's some unexpected expenses that they said. So put something away. In this manner, you can actually face them. But it's you that is deciding exactly in which direction it's going to go. It's your management, Scorpio. Okay, 5 of Wands. Here we go with the conflict. Okay. You may be having some arguments at home regarding money. It could come up, or you can put an end to it. Again, based on your decision on how to manage it. It could be causing household, bickering back and forth because of this. Yeah, and then we have Temperance stepping in. This is divine intervention stepping in. It could be balanced or imbalanced, because depending on your decision, Spirit is saying, okay, I'm going to go in the direction you want us to go. Okay, your angels are around you saying, we're going to support you, but you have to decide how to manage things, because you have to learn how to manage them. I think someone out there is young, or maybe they're doing their first jobs, etc. You're doing your first means of employment, and you're learning how to manage it. Now, Temperance is a major arcana. Coming up like this and saying it's your choice means that whatever you choose, they're going to be behind you to help you. However, this means that you can either call in the balance or not. Okay? It's like saying we're not going to step in and do it for you. You're going to be doing it. So whatever happens, you're creating your destiny here. We can't come in and force you to save it or force you to invest it or force you to spend it in a certain manner. They can't do that. Okay? So you are actually the one that will be determining everything. Wow, Scorpio. It came out, so many pentacles came out. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Incredible. Okay. Scorpio, I'm going to invite you back on the 11th for the love bonus reading to see what's coming up, because this was one big message for finance, because you have one precise thing to do, and it's the management of money. Okay? You've got potential coming in. Learn how to manage it so that way they can bring in more for you. Okay? You've got Venus, which is the goddess of love, but she also rules finances. And she's going to be in your sign. Therefore, this decision that you make at this moment is very important. Okay? You have the goddess of finances in your sign. Keep that in mind. Very, very important, the way you decide to manage this. Okay, Scorpio, see you on the 11th of November for our first anniversary bonus reading. In the meantime, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, Scorpio. From Angel.